That thing is like way over. There we go. Should be better. Bop bop. Hello, you are live with the bearded Hispanic Mr. Rogers. And excuse me, welcome. So it's Inktober still. It's Friday. I'm excited about that. And I'm just moving right along. So last night, while in bed, I did a sketch of someone throwing something. So I've kind of gone back and forth on making this into an actual superhero or a new one or whatnot. One of my favorite superheroes, aside from DC, so going into Marvel and other ones, is actually Thor of all of the superheroes. That would be my next favorite. Um, After Superman, it would probably be Thor. But anyway, yo, what's up, everybody? Lurks is here. Cynthia, good to see you guys back. GSM, Gary Martinez, Dark Horse, hello. And Martin Clifton, awesome. We've got some folks showing up for sure. Thank you so much for watching some of this. Anyway, when I was in bed last night, I went ahead and did this sketch. This was as far as I got, with plans of transferring it onto my Inktober. So I'm going to do a little cheat session here really fast, but basically transfer this over. I still want my final product to not be on the tablet, but I thought I'd at least get my ideas down first. So I'm going to try, a lot of artists do this. They'll use like a light table, and they'll take previous work that they penciled and then ink right on top. I'm not going to ink, I'm going to pencil on top of it and kind of go from there. So am I blocking the screen too much? Hopefully not. Okay. So anyway, here we go. The buzzer should not be dead. All right, getting some messages. Our dog, we use a little buzzer for him, and apparently it's dead. So that's not good. All right, so I'm just gonna do like seriously like the outline, all the major lines really fast, and then finish doing the sketch on here. I've got a different sketchbook. It's a little bit bigger. I noticed I've been wanting, I can tell, I can feel my body wanting to move to bigger paper. And so since I feel like I'm ready for that, I'm going to give it a try today. We'll see what happens. Well, hello. Is a comment that I got from Twitch. Sorry. So sometimes when I just talk like that, it's not only because, yes, I am a little crazy at times, but because I am getting messages on different platforms all at the same time in one chat box. So that one came over from, Valor Queen 3CE on Twitch. I darkened it up a little bit so you can kind of see. Oh man, I should zoom out. Zoom out a little bit so you can see what I'm doing more in full. Yeah, you can see the layer below it. Now this is gonna be kind of hard. I think there's a way to lock the screen, but I'm just too lazy to do it. So I'm just gonna float my hand and get the basic start of the sketch done. If you are just joining, I did this sketch on Procreate last night. I'm gonna move this so I don't get the crackling I got the other day. Hopefully not as bad anyway. It'll go flying off. Anyway, so I did this quick sketch last night. Man, what is making it pop? Sorry. Yeah, the chat box lets me know if it's got like a little emblem on it, you know, if it's coming over from whatever platform it's on, and I can tell who's saying what. The only one I never really get anything from would be YouTube, but that one is still, it'll tell me that it's live and that if I've got viewers, things like that. How many viewers. So the whole purpose of this is honestly just to take the sketch that I did in bed last night with the Procreate on my tablet and bring it over. I had this idea. So it's throw is the word, right? And originally this was going to be Thor, which it may still be, throwing his hammer in the act of launching it, or maybe even throwing lightning. I could have lightning coming in. That'd be cool. Like my sound effects. But yeah, so that's kind of the idea of what I am doing. Just in case you're wondering, that's where this light sketch is starting. Let's see. I can just kind of, you can probably tell, I can just make out kind of the outline and a little bit of some silhouette stuff going on. A little bit of shading rather, but not much. I didn't do a ton either, but there we go. Oh, yeah. There. The head faced up that way is going to be fun. There we go. Okay, and then this back part, back foot. I have found it really useful. I used it for this tool as well, to use those little figures that you can get. I got these little figures probably from China that you kind of like mesh and mold around. And anyway, hey, fine art photography, Fern Photo. How are you? Yep, very handy. Jose, Josie, how are you? Dude, I can't believe you're in town too. That's just crazy to me. You should come over and like come on my live right now. Alright, so we're gonna finish this up. Alright, that's good enough to like get me going. And now I'll put my reference over here, set up for that. There you go. There's kind of the original. So that's pretty useful if you do, you do still like to work on paper or have a final piece on paper. There's nothing wrong with taking something you've already done and transferring it over. They actually have graphite paper that you can buy, and on the graphite paper, basically you draw on top of it and it transfers the graphite down. So if you had a drawing on top of the paper, for instance, instead of this light box setup that I was using, and then you put that on top and then draw, it'll transfer it through the paper. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool concept. All right, so now I'm going to look up some Thor outfit stuff. Once again, it's not really, man, where are you? Hello, Edge. Hello. There we go. Let's see here. I need to tilt the camera up, don't I? All right, Thor. I mean, I kind of know the wing kind of look to him and all that on his helmet. He's gone through different changes, obviously, with Disney and different Marvel people who have jumped on. I know I'm banging the... Sorry, I just got to move the camera so it looks better for you guys. And we'll get rocking and rolling right away. Let's see. You like my Mr. Rogers look today? It's a little chilly outside. All right. How is this? That should be better. Now I might shift this over. I noticed my shoulder was blocking the shot a bit yesterday. There we go. Sorry about all this. There we go. Now I'll get in there right there. We'll zoom in. Thank you. There we go. I like that. Hopefully that works for you guys. All right, so let's look at his outfit. What he's got going on. Man, that is quite the hammer. Cool. This one will actually let me see kind of what it looks like at the top. Dog just came in, so sorry if I was making faces. I'm like putting everything on lockdown. Do you have the beeper for him too? All right. Sorry. I'm back. Sorry, I had to put the dog down. Yeah, there was it was already kind of raining a little bit. Nothing crazy yet, but I didn't know a lot of rain was coming. Bring it on. All right, you guys ready? Let's do this. Let's bring Thor to life in throwing for Inktober. Daniel, what's up? All right, guys, let's roll. All right, so I'm looking at different kind of outfit looks. Turn down my audio a little bit here. I'm hearing myself bounce back and forth. All right. That's his new look with the new hammer. I like the red cape. The original red cape. Yeah, something like this. Okay. So, there we go. The handle coming through. That's pretty thick. All right, if this were in my hands and I'm swinging and it's over this way, okay, so I would see some of this part of the hammer and it would be foreshortened just barely at all, like that. Something like that. I'll keep working on that guy too. Here we go. Oh man, he's got that awesome cape set up. Comes around here. Off the page, there we go. Got these cool boot things going on. Man, there's a lot of outfit stuff. I almost don't like that. I almost want it to be more show the tablet. Well, honestly, I'm not drawing from the tablet anymore. The only thing I'm looking at is right here, which I think you should be able to see. Oh wait. Yes, for Instagram viewers, the screen gets chopped down the middle a little bit. So you're only seeing a square somewhere in the center around here. There's nothing I can really do about that unless I compress all my visuals even closer. But just for the sake of you seeing it, this is what's on the tablet. I'm literally just looking for costume design now. There's no copying. I did my own original form drawing, and now I'm just gonna finish that off. So that's all that is. Sorry if that was confusing to anybody, but there's nothing there as far as. Okay, good, sweet. Hurricanes and stuff coming. I know. Yep, Twitch gives the full view, and YouTube. If you do feel like watching in a full or panoramic experience, that is available, by the way. So there's lots of cape going on there. All right. Man, I'd like to see this up closer. Maybe I will add to photos just so I can zoom in. See here, boom. Yeah. So I can kind of remember what things look like. All right. The biggest thing would be these. And then the hair. I like the helmet. I know everybody likes seeing pretty boy here who could beat me up, but let's see. There's kind of like a shoulder guard here. Let's make this a pretty substantial bicep slash elbow. There we go. I think the kind of model that I was using probably wasn't as beefy as Thor should be, so I'm accentuating and kind of remarking some of these lines. Just to make him a bit stronger. There we go. Yeah. Like that, like that. Put his snow boots on, right? Yeah. Merp, merp. What we got here? Text message. Kapow, morphin time. Yeah, man, for sure. All right, now we go in here. I think I'm gonna do my own design for this part. Kind of mix them into two designs. that knee. Bang. Big old strong knee. There we go. It's kind of like an under shadow area. Things kind of come together. I gotta get the helmet. I really want to do the actual helmet, but that is a really hard angle. Like the message. Oh, let's see here. Good. Okay, let's look up. I'm happy with a few of those things. Wait, let's almost. Let's go like this. There we go. Make that a little. I'll make those more prominent. Like so. Maybe we'll see. Kind of lock those in. Sweet. All right. That is one heck of a foot. I think I may chop it down a little bit there. Morphin time. It's funny, I do keep looking down as if there's something there for me to follow, and there isn't. And then I'm forced to just be like, oh yeah, I have to make my own decision. Which is not all bad. I like that. I want this to be pretty much 100% my work, my thoughts. There we go. Boom. Now he just needs his long, flowing, beautiful hair coming out of his helmet, right? Guess we could look some up on here. Helmet. I think I spelled that wrong. Helmet. Oh, there's a few different designs. Wow, this could go really wild. You can probably see these. These are pretty cool. 2011 movie helmet. There's kind of a more classic version of the helmet. Yeah, I like it with those wings. Well, either way, I could design my own helmet. Why not, right? Okay, here we go. You're not going to see half of it because of the angle I took. So here's this part. I am looking at one here. Let's see. And then that would go along the cheek, and then feather down. I'm going to do mine like this. Let's see. This is a great lesson on foreshortening. It's very difficult. I don't know if I like this back part of the head. It's not strong enough, it's not powerful enough. Something's not right. I think I want this design to come in. Go like so. There we go. It's at least more like what I wanted. It's a little bit like Magneto, which is cool. It's like a mixture of Magneto and Thor's helmet. Let's have these kind of go more like this. Is that too much? It's kind of cool. I could deal with it. Maybe not quite that much. Bring it back just a little bit. So his head looks like it's actually tilted up as high as it is. There's an eyepiece that goes around. And it goes like that. There we go. What do you think? Do we like this at all? I guess the other thing, yeah, I gotta have the hair. That's what I was thinking. I'm wondering if this area here, that's why that part bugs me. Because his hair should be coming down and out of it. There we go. That, believe it or not, will be hair.